I mean, just reading it kind of scares me a little. I don't know. I kept telling my friend that if I use it, I might die. I'm gonna do a review on a few lipsticks that's been really popular. I will just give a disclaimer. I'm not a makeup aficionado. I don't really know much about makeup, but I'm a very curious soul, so I just want to find out what these lipsticks are like. For one of the products, I've actually seen a bunch of YouTube videos about it and the reviews have been quite positive, but the other product that I'm gonna look at today, I've actually not seen anything except for in Instagram and pictures. There hasn't been much, I guess, reviews on this product, maybe because it's really difficult to get or nobody really knows about it. So I'm just gonna go to the one product that I've seen a lot of reviews on, and that's basically the Lipstick Queen Frog Prince. And I actually got this, I think, back in May when I was on my way to Milan from London. They were selling this in the In-Flight magazine, and when I saw it I thought, oh my god, this is so unique, I really have to get it because it's so cute. Initially I was gonna buy it for my sister, but then I thought it was so adorable that I wanted it for myself. It actually comes in a little pink lipstick case like this. It's actually quite tiny compared to other lipsticks. What really attracted me was that the lipstick is actually green. Green is actually my favorite color, so when I saw it I thought, oh my god, I need to have it. So when I saw the reviews on YouTube, I was told that this particular lipstick is green, but when you put it on it actually matches, it turns pink or whatever hue that goes with your body's pH. I am not big on lipsticks. I personally don't like wearing lipstick because I always feel like it's this greasy thing on my lips, and I like to snack a lot, I eat a lot, so I'm just not in the habit of reapplying all the time. Just to show you what it looks like, I'm actually going to do a swatch on my hand and then you can actually see what it looks like. It goes on clear, and then it turns a really nice pink. I think the color changes as it goes when it interacts a little bit more with the chemicals on your skin. I think this is a pretty cool product. It glides on really smoothly, almost like a lip balm. So I think I might use it. The other product that I'm actually going to talk about is the most interesting product, I think, in 2016. And it's basically this Kailijumei Flower Jelly Lipstick. I'll just give you a little backstory on how I discovered this particular lipstick. One day as I was on my way to work, I turned on Tumblr and I saw this picture of this clear lipstick with a flower inside with a bit of gold specks, and I was just like, what is this? It was so interesting. And I read it. It says, it's this new lipstick that everybody's like crazy about, and it has reviews on Vogue. And it's some Chinese ripoff of the Kylie Jenner lip kit. The name of it actually is Kailijumei, which is, I guess, quite similar to Kylie Jenner. But the lipstick itself is completely different from what the Kylie Jenner lip kit is. I think you've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube of the lip kit. This is actually a lipstick and not the liquid lipsticks that Kylie Jenner has. It's actually quite interesting because they're really hard to track down. I had a colleague of mine who went back to China for a holiday, and I told him that I wanted this lipstick, and it was quite hard for him to obtain, but with the advances of internet shopping like Taobao, he managed to find it for me and then delivered it to my office. It came in a tiny little box with lots of Chinese writing, and when I was opening it I was really excited. But then but throughout the whole process of getting this particular lipstick, I kept saying to him, I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I should use it because it's from Taobao, and Taobao doesn't seem like a very trustworthy source of you know, food and makeup. But it does say that it's HACCP certified and it's gone through quality assurance. But when you look at the packaging, it seems a little, I don't know, how would you say it? Not so trustworthy. I'll basically show you a close-up of what the packaging says at the back. So if you look clearly, let me just zoom in. So it says it's from Germany, but then you see that there's a lot of wording with no spaces, so you just know that it's something that they've just typed up. So you don't actually know if the ingredients here listed are the actual ingredients that are in this product. So it tells you Germany, then down here it tells you it's like a Hong Kong company, it's manufactured in Guangzhou, but then it talks about something in the United States. I'll just read it for you. It just says method of use: first from the middle of the lower lip, hit a circle to the inside evenly and then coat it with lip. Kylie finished the United States jelly lipstick light SIP lips so that makeup effect lasting. I mean, just reading it kind of scares me a little. I don't know. I kept telling my friend that if I use it I might die, but at least if I do die, someone would know that it's from this brand of lipstick. So my friend told me that there were a bunch of colors that I could choose from, and I said to get 2, and I'm not sure if he read my mind or he just knew what were the 2 colors I wanted: the flame red and the Barbie doll pink. And so I'm actually getting the Barbie doll one for my best friend because I am not a big fan of the pink. But I'll actually show you the red because that's the one that I wanted to get for myself. So when you open the box, you actually comes in this little plastic tray. So it just doesn't seem very legitimate. It looks very cheap. But surprisingly, they're not that cheap. They're actually $20 US a pop. My friend paid I think 100 yuan for each, so in total he paid 200 yuan, which is quite expensive considering the Frog Prince lipstick that I bought was 16 pounds, so they're about the same price. One comes from Canada and the other comes from China, so I don't know if it's worth your money. But my friend did give this to me as a gift, so it was very generous of him. So I actually didn't spend any money on it. So the ultimate review, I'll actually come closer and then I'll show you what it looks like. You have this button on the top which you click and then the lipstick pops out at the bottom. And look at this. So to bring it closer, I need to focus a little bit. You actually get a little flower in the center. And this is what the craze is all about. It has gold flecks within the lipstick, and the idea of this lipstick is basically the same as the Frog Prince. It basically gives you a hue according to the pH of your skin. I've actually seen pictures on Instagram, but I've never really seen anyone put it on them. I'm actually a little afraid of doing it myself. I don't know if these would cause any dermal damage, so I'm actually quite scared, but I'm doing it for the sake of my curious self. Basically, this lipstick smells like fake strawberry candy. I guess, no, maybe cherry candy. So first of all, it doesn't smell pleasant. It doesn't smell like high-end makeup. I am quite nervous on trying this. So I'm actually gonna come closer just to apply it on and see what it looks like. But I'm probably gonna swatch it first. So it's literally exactly the same as how the Frog Prince lipstick goes on. It is a lot lighter. So this is the Frog Prince, which the color has developed a lot more, and this is the Kailijumei Flame Red. I don't think it's red, it's probably pink. I don't know if it's just my pH or that's what it is, but maybe it looks different on the lips, so I'm actually gonna try. So it's actually quite pink. Definitely not my color, I don't think. So the color is changing a little bit, but it's probably not as red as I would have hoped. I'm not sure if it's supposed to come up as red. I mean, if you look back at the swatch, it's still relatively pink compared to the Frog Prince one. It does apply like a lip gloss. I think I look really weird now that my lips are really pink. I'm just not used to wearing lipstick generally, and having pink lipstick is quite in your face to me. I think there's like this really weird aftertaste. I think because it's like this fake candy cherry flavor. Every time I'm talking and my lips are rubbing, I feel like I'm tasting a little bit of petroleum. I know it's a bit scary, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything to me. I feel fine actually. But yeah, so this is basically my review of the Kailijumei lipstick. So as you can see, it's becoming a little bit darker, but it's still like a really weird shade of pink that I don't particularly like. I don't think I'll use this again, but for experiment's sake, this is what it looks like. And yeah, is it worth the money? I don't think so, because they're relatively expensive. For a lipstick that's from China and for a color that you can't guarantee is gonna be your shade, I definitely don't think it's worth buying. I think they're really cool to look at and to experiment with, but generally it would definitely not be part of my makeup collection. I have a relatively small makeup collection, so it's quite easy to discount this one. Yeah, that's about it. I wouldn't recommend getting it. It's definitely a novelty item, and yeah, that's about it. Do follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and also check out my blog.